Elon Musk released brutally unexpected political messages about George Soros, revealing why he was against his political activities in the last few years. Just like Musk didn't want Biden to become the next president, Musk explained what happened and why he decided to do everything he could to prevent Soros from becoming the most powerful man in the USA. According to Elon, these were crucial elections for a very important reason. Elon warned that Soros's actions were a betrayal that would profoundly harm every American. So let's explain everything. So Musk on his Twitter had very insightful political messages about what Soros has done in bad faith with his political activities and why voting for Trump over Biden and Kamala was a good choice. Well, now the problem is that recently, Biden said something very interesting about Trump and the presidency, and then Biden has done with Soros something even more interesting during his presidency. Soros was Biden's big proponent and his biggest donor, of course, and he even today probably believes that Biden could have defeated Trump so that all his financial donations wouldn't go to waste. Soros wanted to bring the party together since there were a lot of concerns about Biden, but of course, he couldn't do it. However, according to Elon, this is a lie. There's no way they could defeat Trump. Elon Musk caused big reactions when he criticized George Soros after President Biden gave Soros the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award in the US. Musk called it a disgrace that Soros was getting the medal. He said Soros has used his wealth in accordance with his hate of humanity across the country, and this was a very wrong decision from the ex-president. In another post, Musk said, Soros is very smart when it comes to making money in politics, but added, I just wish he loved people instead of hating them. Musk also claimed Soros has shown hatred toward humanity, pointing to a news article about Soros funding groups that support Hamas, according to an Israeli official. Musk also shared a meme showing humorously comparing George Soros to X-Men villain Magneto. Musk tweeted, Soros reminds me of Magneto. So according to Musk, what Soros is doing is disturbing, and he warns about this situation. And this conflict and tension between Musk and Soros reached its peak a few years ago. That's when Elon Musk wanted to know who was behind a letter signed by more than 24 liberal groups. These groups asked advertisers to stop spending money on Twitter if Musk completed his purchase of the platform. And this was, of course, direct threat to Twitter. But Musk labeled this attempt to be ineffective and poorly managed. And Musk tweeted, who funds these organizations that want to control your access to the information? Let's investigate. In 2023, in a CNBC interview after Tesla's shareholder meeting, Musk stood by his tweets against Soros, where he is saying that Soros is destroying America by endangering its democracy, and said those were just his personal opinions. He explained that he has the right to share his thoughts, even if it causes big advertisers to leave Twitter. Musk added that he doesn't care if his tweets upset Tesla buyers or Twitter advertisers. I'll say whatever I want, and if that means losing money, that's fine with me, he said. We can say with certainty that Musk thinks that Soros is one of his biggest enemies. That's for sure. Soros, who is 94, is well known for donating money to Democratic politicians and liberal issues. According to Open Secrets, a group that monitors political donations, Soros gave $50 million to the Democracy PAC 2 Super PAC. And if we look at Soros from a Democrat standpoint, he is supporting Democrats, funding their causes, and many have big respect for him and think that he is very generous and gracious. But not Elon Musk, not people on the right. And so this conflict, this situation got even worse when a video of Elon Musk smiling and raising his hand at an event in Mar-a-Lago has gone viral after it was shared by Bo Loudon, a friend of Barron Trump. The moment came after someone asked, where is the George Soros of the right? Referring to Musk, and this happened in a group of people who think that Soros is a threat for American democracy. Musk, who dislikes Soros so much, raised his hand in response. Now, people are calling Musk the George Soros of the right because of how much time and money he's been putting into politics this election season. Musk is famous for his war against media and misinformation. He thinks that fake news is one of the biggest threats to democracy, and that's why he wants to make Twitter as objective as it can be. In 2024, after Donald Trump won the elections, the situation shifted. Musk appeared to reconsider his stance. Although his fundamental disagreements remained, Musk adopted a softer tone, reaching out directly to Soros' son, Alex, in a rare moment of openness. An interesting exchange happened when Alex Soros, son of billionaire George Soros, responded to a post about the election results. The post pointed out that even though Trump won the election through the Electoral College, the popular vote was much closer. Journalist John Nichols wrote on X that on election night, Trump claimed he had a strong mandate because he was leading by over 50%. Alex Soros responded to this point by writing, "It's not a strong victory, but the numbers matter because they give Democrats and progressives a reason not to lose hope or give up. It was a tight election, not surprising." Musk replied to Soros's message saying, "I'd be interested in meeting to better understand your goals." Alex Soros, who is 39, responded, "I usually learn the most from people who have different opinions than me. I'm open to meeting." It seemed like both of them focused on unity, but who knows? And as of now, in 2025, Elon Musk called Poland's foreign minister, Radosław Sikorski, a puppet of Soros, during an ongoing argument about Starlink internet services. When replying to a post on X suggesting Sikorski is a good friend of George Soros, Musk wrote, "Yes, he is a Soros puppet." Musk, who leads Trump's Department of Government Efficiency and owns SpaceX, the company behind the Starlink satellite internet service, said about Ukraine, "My Starlink network is essential for Ukraine's army." In response, Sikorski admitted that Musk provides big help, at the same time saying, "Starlink for Ukraine is paid for by Poland's Ministry of Digital Affairs, costing around $50 million each year. If SpaceX isn't reliable, we'll have to find another provider." Musk reacted to Sikorski's statement by posting on X, "Be quiet, little man. You pay only a small part of the costs and there's no alternative to Starlink." So in short, Elon Musk and George Soros represent two starkly different visions for the future, and their conflict has become increasingly public in recent years. Musk has openly criticized Soros, comparing him to the Marvel villain Magneto and accusing him of wanting to erode the very fabric of civilization. He has framed Soros as a symbol of globalist influence and woke ideology, themes Musk often opposes in his commentary on culture and politics. Soros, through his Open Society foundations and political donations, supports progressive causes, liberal prosecutors, and candidates aligned with global cooperation and institutional reform, positions that Musk frequently ridicules or challenges with his own platform. Their conflict intensified during the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Musk, using X and his cultural influence, advocating for free speech, economic nationalism, and a rollback of leftist policies. Soros, on the other hand, remained aligned with Democratic interests, indirectly supporting Biden through donations to pro-democratic PACs and advocacy groups. In essence, the election became a proxy war between their competing worldviews. Musk representing anti-establishment rebellion, Soros representing institutional globalism. Their rivalry isn't just personal, it's ideological, playing out across political, cultural, and even technological battlegrounds. And today, this is the situation. They just don't like each other. And probably this is not going to change. And that's it for today.